But back at the top, Nicole Use out of Lees McRae. Nicole Use looking to shave even more time than that. Running and gunning until the end here. Holding on to that heel side and across the line, Nicole Use. 122.19, good enough for second right now. So Brooklyn Waldner still in that top spot. We are about 3/4 through our second run. We just have a few more riders for you, and then we are out of here. It has been a beautiful time here at Lake Placid up at Whiteface, New York for your 2024 USCSA Nationals presented by Celsius. And on course right now, Kylie White out of UMD, that's University of Minnesota Duluth. She is on that race board looking super smooth. You can see her line is high and tight. Coming into these last, no! Having a little bit of a,
She's still good.
Just washing out a little. Hopefully she can get up and get across that line. Kylie White taking an unfortunate fall right there. So, oh my gosh, Kylie White was having one. And everybody direct your eyes to the top. Your number one after heat number one out of University of Nevada, Reno, Sage Will coming into view right now. Sage Will, your goofy-footed rider, rocking one of those race boards. You can see it. She is serious. And this is her final year, her final run of her snowboard collegiate career. Grace Will getting low and fast. We'll see. Is it enough to take down Brooklyn Waldner? Time coming in for Sage Will. With a time of 1:18.73, Sage Will taking your gold medal for your ladies. Give a big round of applause for Sage Will. Followed by Brooklyn Waldner with a 1:21.49 and Nicole Use 1:22.19. So again, Will, Waldner, and Use take the 1, 2, 3 for your ladies. Giant slalom of snowboarding here at the 2024 USCSA Nationals. And we are going to go into our 31st, our number 31 lady. Back to the top in just a second here. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Sage Will crushing it.
Unfortunate Kylie had that spill right at the blue there, but look at times. She's still in 5th place. That's how fast she was.
Still in 5th place with Kylie. Yeah, Kylie probably had a pretty darn good shot there. With that 1:22, probably, yeah. Would have given Sage a run for her money, absolutely. So, Sage Will taking it down. Brooklyn Waldner out of UMD taking the second spot. Nicole Use for your third. Again, just want to thank you all for tuning in. We are about halfway through our women's and men's giant slides. Well, no, we're probably about a third all the way through. We're just about through all of our women. We have three more competitors for our women. Your 31 through 33 times.
And then we'll have 44 guys.
Then we will have 44 guys. So roughly 40 women.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen. They all wear tuxes and ties.
I think they're having tea at the top right now, actually.
Yes, they are with their jet boils. Making tea for the ladies. So back to the top, Taylor Barino out of Lees McRae, coached by Aaron Moss. Love Aaron Moss. It's just like, he's just the most stoked, nice dude.
I have not met a more positive dude on the ski hill than him.
I think if I were to go back and actually be on a team, I'd want to be on Aaron Moss's team. Like, super chill guy.
And just the whole town comes together to support the team.
Yeah.
Like, it's the biggest thing that happens in that area.
Really?
When this team goes to nationals,
That's so cool.
Like spaghetti dinner fundraisers at the Legion.
Seriously?
Kind of a thing. Yeah.
No way. Taylor Barino, your exercise science major, making her way down. Rides at Beach Mountain. That's where she gets all of her skills. She is going to physical therapy school. That is super cool. Again, sending the love out to all those physical therapists. I know there's some loving on my sister right now, and I really appreciate all of you. Big shout out to my family. Hopefully they're listening right now. If my sister's there, I just want to let her know I love her. My folks are there. Al, Kathy. Back to the top, Raquel Runna's daughter, out of CSU Sacramento. Raquel, your biotechnology major out of Sacramento. Rides up there at Boreal. Raquel into these last couple gates and coming across the line. Taylor Barano with a 2:10.56. Raquel combined time at 2:14.34. Next up, we're going to be looking for Lindsay King. Lindsay King out of CSU Sacramento for her second run. So Lindsay King, looked like she might have gone a little bit out of order, maybe missed her start time, so they're running her right now, right?
Yep.
AJ, you a punk rocker?
Yes, I am.
All right. I'm a big fan of punk.
Because I'm a punk rocker. Actually.
Lindsay King's a punk rocker. She's punk rocking the top of this course right now. And back in it. Lindsay King. All the way over here from California. Coming across the line. Lindsay King. Combined time of, coming in right now, 1:54.67. So currently in 26th position. And I believe, I could be wrong, everything's officially unofficial, but this is our last female, Catalina Kokis out of University of North Carolina, Charlotte. Catalina said she's headed to Chapel Hill to pursue a master's in public health. She is excited to have 2 more years to compete with UNC Chapel Hill, though.
Excellent.
Yep. So Catalina Kokis.
A lot of athletes don't realize that you have 4 years of eligibility over 5 years.
Okay.
So if you go to grad school and they have a ski program,
interesting.
Keep going.
Yeah, I was just looking at this. She said she is a senior in school, so she must be going to grad school to get her master's. Yeah, that's exactly what you said.
Where I went to college just for 6 years, just to get a regular degree.
Yeah, yeah. Those 6-year folks, they're called doctors, AJ.
Oh, I'm not a doctor, though.
No. You do work at a hospital, though, huh?
Yes, I do.
AJ works with kids at a hospital. Another, just amazing caregiver position. And it really shows, AJ, I have to say, over all the years, I've really appreciated the love and care you have, not only for our broadcast team, but for the kids that are out there. So, props to you. High five.
That's what we're doing it for.
Yeah.
What did we come in at?
So that is going to be it for the ladies. Give a big round of applause for your number 1, 2, and 3. Starting in 3rd place out of Lees McRae, Nicole Use. And in 2nd place, Brooklyn Waldner with a 1:21.49. And your top slot today out of University of Nevada, Reno, Sage Will. Might have just blown some speakers out across the U.S. right now.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. We're going to flip this back around, get our guys back to the top. We're going to kick this off with Jose Martinez, Gabe Padilla, Larkin Tanner, Avert Van Warren, Sebastian Pollock. Those are your first 5 starters. So get ready. Coming back at you in just a second. Again, if you're just joining us, welcome to the USCSA National Championship broadcast presented to you by Celsius. I'm the Beeve hanging out with old Whitebeard Thunderhoof, AJ, Andrew Johnson. These names are really not going over too well, huh? I mean, are they close at least? I mean, that would be like something like that?
I did ride a horse once.
Oh, you did?
So
I
do own cowboy boots.
I did some AI generating of horse names, like we just needed a name for AJ. Old Winter Stew.
The Thoroughbred?
The Thoroughbred.
What was the Trampled by Turtles album? Palomino?
That sounds just a little too timid for you there, AJ. Anyway, it is a beautiful day up here. Overcast day, but at least it's not raining for your last and final race. Your men giant slalom snowboarding. About to kick off in just a sec here as the timers get ready. It has been quite the week. Tonight, what are we doing tonight, AJ? It is the final banquet, correct?
We have daily awards at 4, final awards at 6.
Okay, daily awards at 4, final awards at 6, where they will crown all of your national champions, including the teams, right?
Correct. It's for our teams and our top individuals.
Yeah.
And there's a few other surprises in store.
Yep.
Thanks to our partners at Celsius for tonight.
Oh, really? There are surprises, huh?
And I really will not go any further, but it would, if you're an athlete listening or watching, I would make every effort to get there tonight.
Okay. All right. I like that. I'm curious to know what Celsius is going to do.
We will be having it live streamed too for parents at home. So
cool. So just remember to go ahead and check that out. The live stream tonight and that's kicking off 6 o'clock Eastern
6 o'clock
time?
For the final awards. Daily awards at 4. But
okay. Yeah. Cool. Of course. Check that out at uscsa.org/broadcast to see those awards. As anybody tweeted me, tweet me. Oh, hey, some folks tweeted me. Logan Yu says the BVNC UNC Charlotte loves Doug Grayson.
I love Doug Grayson.
Is Doug big old flopper foot Grayson?
Yes.
Size 18 boot Grayson?
Yep.
Dang. Doug, we love you and your beautiful size 18 feet. You could go snorkeling
6
with
foot
only
4,
a snorkel.
18, not 18-inch feet, size 18.
Size 18, yeah. Karma tweeted me, said the BVMC broadcast has stopped. What? Oh, that was 17 minutes ago? Wow, I haven't read tweets in 17 minutes.
The action was too intense.
Wow, yeah, the action was too intense. Heidi Halberg says the BVMC, something is wrong with the broad. Can't see the red. I need to read these things clearly. No, that was 1 minute ago she texted that. Uh-oh. Reset your browser, Heidi. I think you got to hit refresh. So a couple of minor technical difficulties with the broadcast, unfortunately. How's everybody doing out there? You guys still hear me out in the Finnish crowd? Oh, yeah. Oh, hey. What's happening? What is that?
Charlotte?
Charlotte. Etel Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlotte. It does say Charlotte. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was backwards. We can't read. We're also, it's hard. They're like, we're just putting the flag down now.
No.
These guys are idiots. Yeah, I know. I can't read lips either. Big shout out to that crew over there. Yeah, hey, what's up, guys? Look at that stoke right now. I love it. Right on. Shout out to everyone that's hung out with us. Be sure to tell. You can go back and watch all of the reruns at uscsa.org/broadcast if you are interested in watching your runs. Big shout out and thank you to everybody that helps make this possible. Everyone, all the folks here at Whiteface Mountain, all the USCSA folks that volunteer their time and make it all the way out here to New York to come and make these things happen. So we really appreciate it and love each and every one of you. Be sure to give them a high five. Tell them thank you. Just want to say a big thank you to all the parents and all the coaches that have helped these athletes and these students get to where they are, not only for competing as athletes, but also as students. We know that being a parent, taking a kid this deep in life, I mean, being a parent is a lifelong thing. So,
yes.
If you have supported your kid in the pursuit of their passion, whether that be in snowboarding or something else, props to you. Love on your kid with whatever they want to do.
We did just recently come up with our mission statement for the USCSA.
What's tell me the mission statement.
Supporting your team, building a legacy.
Okay. Like a Toyota legacy? Like a like that's
like a 93?
Oh, no, excuse me. That would be a Subaru Legacy Outback. What up, Sage Will? Sage Will just, yeah? Oh. Guys are back in the booth, guys are back up. Right now we got Jose Martinez on course. Sage Will, we need a microphone for Sage Will. Someone have one for her? We'll see if we can get you on in just a sec. If we can scrounge up a microphone. Hey, Slider, can we get a microphone for Sage Will? Anyway, Here I am yelling in the booth, the old ski announcer.
On course coming down now.
Right now, it looks like Gabriel Padilla. Mr. Padilla on course out of JMU. He is a health science major out of Western Connecticut. Rides out there at Bel Air. So Gabe Padilla's score coming in, 137.57. Jose Martinez with a combined of 135.24. So Jose Martinez currently in that top slot, 135.24. But remember, we are flipping 30, so it's only going to get faster, likely faster than here. Larkin Tanner on course, having a little bit of trouble right there, but still making it around. So Larkin Tanner sliding out just a little bit. Your electrical engineering out of Hull, Massachusetts, rides out there at Wachusett Mountain. I believe it's Wachusett that's owned by the folks that own Polar.
Is that the metal canned water I've been drinking all week?
Yeah. On course right now, this looks like Averett Van Waveren. Averett, part of Amherst College. And locked and loaded, making their way down, Sebastian Pollock, also out of Amherst from Shorewood, Wisconsin, rides out there at Little Switzerland. So Sebastian Pollock, hidden talent, he plays the piano and violin. What's next for him? He says the struggle to make up a week's worth of missed classes. That's his next struggle, or that's what's next for him. Anyway, I am joined in the booth here with Sage Will. What's up, Sage?
Hey, y'all.
Oh my gosh, Sage Will. Hey, how was your day out there, Sage?
Pretty darn good.
Sage Will crushed it today. How was your week, actually?
The week was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, got to see y'all at the house with the video crew.
Oh, yeah.
And then we went out to dinner with Tim the other night, too.
Oh my gosh, Sage Will hanging out with the old crew. Caden Mertzel right now on course, taking down time coming in for Mertz. Mertzel, time coming in with a 133.83. Sage, tell me, what's going on the course up there? What's it riding like right now?
The snow's a lot softer than where we started
Yeah.
at the beginning of today, and we moved some things around from our first inspection, so it runs pretty fast the second go around.
Oh, nice. How was the snow? Was it firm? Was it getting chattered out?
The morning was firm, but after our reset, it softened up quite a bit. We've got some corn snow, and it's harder underneath, but it's pretty manageable.
Right on. Chance Markland right there coming through the finish line. 131.03 for Chance Markland. Next up, we'll be looking for Sheehy Z, sorry, out of CU. Had a first run time of 46.72. It's about 15 seconds in. What does it mean for you, Sage Will, to come out here to these USCSA Nationals every year and compete? What is it, and why do you keep coming back and doing it?
This is my last year. I'm so sad. That was my last college race.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
really?
done. Yeah.
Okay. What are you gonna do? You're gonna keep snowboarding? You're gonna make that a passion for your whole life?
Well,
or?
so we have USASA Nationals at the beginning of next month in Colorado.
Cool.
So that'll be my, maybe not last. I don't know. I've raced some in the 5th Circuit.
Okay.
But I'm joining the Army. Well, I'm in the Army now, but I'm going to go active duty after I commission. So maybe once I finish a couple commitments.
Do you know where you're going to be stationed?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'll spend a couple months in Fort Huachuca, Arizona, the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
And then we'll see after that.
Okay. Luke Edding on course right now. Luke Elting out of Lees McRae. Making his way down. Luke Elting, your business major out of Davidson. Cross the line right there. Luke Elting, 131.24. Well, Sage, any final words to all your fans out there? Oh, of course. Hey, what else did you win this week? You won did you win any other medals?
GS and slalom.
You won GS and slalom?
Yes.
Did you get first in the slalom?
I did.
All right. I think I knew that. I just had to clarify.
I did my first border cross for the first time this weekend too, or this week.
How was it, by the way?
It was so fun.
Oh my gosh. Kobe Bowman making his way down right now out of Los Gatos. Skiing. Said, what's his hidden talent? He says brain surgery. Shout out to all those brain surgeons out there. Kobe Bowman rounding out for run number 2, coming in with a 131.22. Good enough for second. Chance Markland holding on to first with a 131.03. All right, Sage, last and final question for you. Any last words, final words, thank yous you want to give for all those people that helped support your career as a snowboarder?
God bless my parents.
Yeah,
They've been nothing but supportive. They're the best that I could have ever asked for, and they've given me everything and more. So
God bless all our parents, exactly.
Yes.
Dude.
And God doesn't promise you tomorrow, so make sure you're living life every day.
100%. Couldn't agree with you more. Hey, thank you, Sage. Congratulations on your wins this week.
Have a
really appreciate you coming in the booth and saying hi, and good luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
Hey, take care. All right, back at it. That was Josh Mulroy coming down, 129.96 for Josh Mulroy. Into that top spot right now, your number 1 out of JMU, Mr. Mulroy, but trying to unseat him, Gabriel Peterson tucking and hucking across that line right there. Gabe Peterson, your applied design major out of West Hills, California, riding for Mammoth. I'm getting a little choked up thinking about my own parents. You know, that really hit me right there. God, I love my parents. I totally understand what she's saying. She says, God bless the parents. Mammoth, California's Gabe Peterson. Time coming across 129.22. Jad Brubaker right now. He's been trying to race me all week. I don't think I want to race this guy. Look at him. He is crushing it right now. Getting super low. Jad Brubaker. Dang, you got a mean tuck there, Jad. I don't think I want to race you, bro. His major is snowboarding. Jad is originally from Amman, Jordan, skiing out there at Massanutten. Said his hidden talent is he can do a backflip on 1 foot while juggling flaming bowling pins. I have a feeling this guy overinflates his abilities.
I have a feeling he's the coolest guy I've ever met.
I think Jad's a pretty cool dude. He's been tweeting me all week trying to get me to race him. Anahu Youngblood on course coming across the line. Anahu for Amherst College. Give a big round of applause for Ahanu Youngblood. Guy with the coolest last name for sure. So Mr. Youngblood's time coming in 130.48. Good enough for 4th so far. Jad Brubaker to that top slot, 127.71. Dude, if Jad stays in first place, he's going to rip me so hard we never raced, you know? Alex Hausman out of JMU having a little bit of trouble there on his last couple gates. He's going to hike back up, try to get at least a time in. Hausman had a time of 43.98 on run number 1. So Alex Hausman is going to cross the line and finish it out for his 2024 USCSA Nationals here. So Alex Hausman, good enough for 15th, 139.37. Josh Marisco out of UNC Charlotte looking to best Jad Brubaker's time at 127.71. Josh Marisco across the line right there. Marisco, he would interview Ryan Reynolds and ask him if he ever has an off day. I don't think Ryan Reynolds does. That dude is always on.
He bought that soccer team. He just bought a 20% ownership stake in an F1 team.
Did he really?
Yeah.
He also
his sports group did.
He also was like hanging out nonstop with Taylor Swift at all those games all through the season.
And then the biggest cell phone company investment ever,
Mint
really? Mobile.
Is he worth like $1 billion?
He sold it for like $1 billion.
No, he didn't. I'll tell you who else's money. Logan Sedal out of Penn State. He's about 20 seconds into his second and final run. We're about halfway through our men right here. Men's second run. So Logan Sedal, your architecture major out of Killington, across the border here. So give it up, Logan Sedal, rounding it out. He said he's going to continue shredding and doing architecture school for the next few years. And he's a really darn good yo-yoist.
I might have to do a pro call out later on that.
We should make Logan Sedal bring his yo-yos to the final banquet, right?
Yeah.
I want to see this. I want it videoed. Like when he, goes up there. Oh, what's up, Carlton Barlton Leggett. The longest legs of all of them out there. Dude, he can tuck the knee like no other when he's grabbing that Tindy in a backflip. Barlton Leggett cross the line right there. think. Or that was Connor Lewis. It might have been Connor Lewis. I don't know. They might be joking with me. Lewis crossed the line, 126.51. I'm pretty sure that was Barleton racing as Lewis, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Craver coming up next here. Jacob Craver on course. Jacob Craver about 35 seconds into his run. This awkward silence is killing me. Oh, but a half-D song coming up for y'all.
Yeah.
Jacob Craver out of Lees McRae, 20 seconds deep. Jacob Craver coming down with a 1:21.12 combined time for Craver. Parker Gray up next. Parker Gray out of UCLA, out there in California. Electrical engineering degree. Parker Gray.
And we're at our top 10 from first run finishers now.
Now we're into our top 10. So we're going to go 10 down to your top fastest number one rider. So Parker Gray says his hidden talent says he's an expert fire starter, 6 leads, gasoline, paperwork, fireworks. Doesn't matter, he can produce a roaring inferno.
Speaking of fire starter, how about Shakira?
She's a pyro in my heart. Parker Gray is, excuse me, Jake Fox on course right now out of San Diego State University. Jake Fox across the line, your health communications major out of Long Beach, California. Coming across with a 1:23.72. Right now, Jacob Craver, 1:21.12, top slot. Jake Fox into second place, 1:23.72. So, MPO Lee up there out of GIT. Rolling about 33 seconds in at a first run time of about 40 seconds. So MPO looking to take Jacob Craver off the podium. We will see if he can do it. MPO time coming in right now. 1:24.01. Good enough for fourth right now. Craver, Fox, and Gray still holding on to that top 1, 2, 3. But at the top, Nicholas Berthami. He says his name pronunciation is Berthium.
Oh,
I totally ruined that. Nicholas Berthium. It's like Birthhum. Nicholas Berthium. His hidden talent is he can solve a Rubik's Cube, ladies. Man, he needs to hang out with the yo-yo guy and the juggling dude.
I mean, we got a circus going on over here.
Berthium, time coming in, 1:20.09 into that first place position. Kenneth Stanford on course right now. Stanford out of Lees McRae getting low across the line. Stanford, time coming in. Is it better than Nick Berthium's? 1:20.35 into second for Kenneth Stanford. Into second right there. Aiden Gardner on course. Aiden Gardner out of Lees McRae. On that hard-booted board, you can see just handling that chatter. Gardner getting serious, getting low, reaching out. Gardner across the line. We'll see. It is good enough for third, 1:20.91. So Berthium holding on to it. Your top spot, 1:20.09. Everybody separated by about 0.8 of a second in these top three. Berthium, Stanford, Garner. Currently, Kai Scheidler on course right now. Kai, UCLA at a 39 on his first run. Reaching out there, so Kai Scheidler, time coming in, 1:27.7, so into third place. So first through fourth separated by only 0.8 about just shy of 7/10. So it is a game of tenths right now. Ooh. Chase Pottergirl, having a little bit of trouble right there.
Didn't lose momentum, still going, right back into it.
Still going, we'll see.
Just wanted to throw a head plant in the middle of the course.
Seriously, Chase, crossed the line right there. Oh, having a little bit of trouble, your University of Wisconsin-Madison rider. But it is still good, 1:19. 119.27 for Chase. Even though he took that tumble.
He must have waxed the top of his helmet for that.
Seriously, where are you waxing, bud? That's a Minnesota trick if I've ever heard it. Oh, excuse me, he's from Wisconsin. You're from Minnesota.
That other state.
And to the top, AJ Beery out of University of Wisconsin-Madison.
We got Mike.
Oh, excuse me, Mike Ziemans. Excuse me, Ziemans crossed the line right there. Mike Ziemans out of University of Wisconsin-Madison out of 37.37. Is it enough to best Pottergill? We will see. Ziemans' time coming in. It is looking like a 122.16. So into 7th place for Ziemans. And back to the top, AJ Beery looking to best Chase Pottergill out of University of Wisconsin-Madison. AJ Beery on course right now, slicing and dicing into that banana right there. And across the line, AJ Beery. Is it enough for Beery? 112.73 for Beery. So shaving about, my gosh, 6.5 seconds off of Pottergill.
It's like he's doing a different sport.
Seriously.
6 seconds faster.
That is insane. So everybody else is separated by just roughly a second, and Beery
just
shaving
crushes
off
it.
about 6.5 seconds right there. So
but
nice
we have our number 1
run.
qualifier coming down right now.
Number 1 qualifier to the top of the hill. Your number 1 qualifier, 33.90, trying to take AJ Beery off the podium. We'll see. Beery at least has a second, but Bernard running for that first place. We'll see. Is it enough? Bernard across the line. Is it enough? Time coming in for Bernard. 109.08. There is your national champion, Hunter Bernard out of SC, with a combined time of 109.08. And your top 3 men for USCSA National Championship in the Giant Slalom. It is Bernard, Hunter Bernard all day, followed by AJ Beery in your 2nd place, and your 3rd, Chase Pottergill. Wow, what a race. Bernard, Beery, Pottergill laying it down. 2 University of Wisconsin-Madison riders, 1 SC rider.
11 seconds between 1st and 4th place. That is incredible.
That's incredible, but like between 4th and 6th or 8th, it's all
half second.
It's like less than that. It's like just 10ths of a second. So what an amazing day of racing. Those are going to be your podium men right there. One more time, please give a big round of applause for your 3 males. Taking down your 3rd place, Chase Pottergill. In 2nd place, getting that silver medal, AJ Beery. And in 1st place, riding for SC, your number 1 rider in this giant slalom. Please put your hands together for Hunter Bernard. All right. Now we're going to round it out with your 31 until we're done.
I think it's time for another Celsius.
Oh, I don't have enough energy, nor do I have enough heart flutters going on. Again, thank you for joining us. This is your USCSA broadcast team. Boss Hog Productions hanging out in the Andrew Wybrecht Finish Arena up here on Whiteface Mountain in beautiful Wilmington, New York. It has been a pleasure announcing his USCSA National Championships for each and every one of you. If you're at home, feel free to throw me a tweet. Let's see if there are any tweets that have come through. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Tweets coming through. Let's see. There probably have been enough. Let's see. Janice Grenard says, thanks for another great broadcast. Rector is back to Michigan. Trish says, let's see here. No, Alex says, Jack Griffin is going to let it linger on this course today. Okay. Thank you, Alex. Peyton says, Parker Gray is so freaking hot and good at snowboarding. I mean, with a name like Parker Gray, you can't not be hot and good at snowboarding.
Coming down the hill now, we got Will Schott.
Will Schott on course out of Boston University. Will Schott is a finance and informational systems major out of Jamestown, rides out there at Yagoo. The Yagoons always put together a nice edit all the time. Peyton says, Parker Gray grands my slalom till I podium. don't know what that means.
Solemn.
Jed Brubaker. Hey, he's throwing me the heart sign. I just want to say, hey, thank you, Jad. Jad Brubaker. He might be my favorite this year. I always love the ones that talk a little trash. But you're not talking trash. I know there's nothing but love for Jad in this booth. Will Schlock coming around with a 139.14 for a shot. Will Shot, your Boston University rider, rounding out. Ethan Benagerie, or excuse me, Jacob Warren. Sorry, wow. Jacob Warren across the line. Oh, hey, somebody's getting a heart out the window.
That was me.
Yeah. Jacob Warren across the line, 140.88. So a nice run for Jacob Warren there. Dante Giovanni on course right now. Dante Giovanni. Dante making his way down. Dante's out of SC. May have lost a whole stack of bios somewhere out there. Dante Giovanni making his way down. What a day of riding. Dante Giovanni having one. His favorite memory was competing with his friends at regionals, celebrating the triumphs throughout the division, and being honored amongst the other seniors in their division. So congratulations to Dante Giovanni for his senior year. Kieran McAlary out of Drexel making his way down. So Kieran McAlary Kieran's time coming in 141.34. Your Drexel University rider, Kieran McAlary, says he's going to be a PA at a Mountain Urgent Care. So that's pretty cool. His hidden talent is he's got a photographic memory. On course, Ethan Benagerie. He is a computer science major out of DC, rides out there at Wintergreen. So Ethan making his way down, cross the line right there for Ethan. So Kieran 141.34. Ethan 141.83 right there. Good enough for 35th for Ethan so far. Next up, Brian Edmiston. Sorry, it's been a long 5 days on this microphone.
10 athletes to go.
That's all I got. We got to make this awesome. We have to make this awesome. Hey, what up, Jad? Jad giving me the heart out the window. A lot of love for Brubaker. Love his outfit says "Send It" on the back. Are
they sponsored by FedEx?
Yeah, right. Brian Edmiston for CSU Sacramento crossing the line right there. So having a nice run right there, Brian Edmiston. I keep saying Briar. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Brian rounding it out. Time coming in 151.44 for Brian there. Back to the top. Old Griffendorf, Jack Griffin. Jack Griffin out of the University of Virginia. Your goofy-footed rider, a statistics major. Originally from Atlanta, ATO. Your Delta hub. Half our team went through Atlanta and all got stuck.
I'll be there tomorrow by 8 a.m.
Well, maybe Jack Griffin can come and hang out. Jack Griffin crossed the line right there. I love this. His favorite, I think we talked about this before, but his favorite USCSA memory was wearing a cape during the giant slalom and then getting them banned. And I think it's funny because they said it was a choking hazard. But he says, I just think they just couldn't handle the swag.
I think you get going too fast, it would start pulling.
Jack Griffin, that dude, all he does is just straight line down runs, holding his arms out, looking like an eagle with his cape. That was my eagle call. Nick Theranos on line right now, holding a nice line up there. Coming to his last few gates. Nick Theranos, your rider out of San Jose, California, says his hidden talent is woodworking and blacksmithing. I bet that guy could make a pretty sweet knife. said he'd ask Tyler Creator his favorite breakfast items besides Eggo waffles.
He does have a few songs about Eggos.
Hey, what's your favorite breakfast item besides a tater tot casserole?
Eggs Benedict with smoked salmon.
Oh, get out of here. Yeah. What are you, like rich or something?
I live on Lake Superior and just go walk 9 blocks from my house and catch salmon.
Whatever, you're a millennial. No, I'm just kidding.
It is easier to go to Costco.
It is. John Martin online right now. John Martin up there for UVA. He is your economics major out of Charlottesville. His favorite USCSA memory, fresh pow at Mammoth. Oh, and he's going to go get some pow right now. He's out of the course. He's going home. Hey, thank you. All these people are going by waving at us. You guys all rock. We really appreciate each and every one of you, all you riders that hung out and you raced. If you're a competitor this week, there is, you know, some of these weeks, there's just like nothing better than just seeing how happy all of the competitors are, right? That's why you do it.
Smiles on the faces.
That is right. Yep. I'm sure there's a smile on this guy's face. Ramley Hernison, out of University of North Carolina, Charlotte. He's a sophomore computer science major, originally out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Said his hidden talent is graphic design. Like that. What's next for you? He says the Olympics, of course. Ramley Hernison. I hope you make the Olympics, Ramley. Be sick. I could name a finish arena after you. Ramley Harrison, 159.81 for Ramley. Down to our last few guys. You guys got to get loud and proud for the next couple dudes. Matthew Echeverry out of CSU Sacramento. Your business major at hometown of Pinhole. I don't know where Pinhole is. So yeah. Matthew Echeverry. Ooh, smooth jams. Rounding it out, I believe. Matthew Echeverry coming in with a 151.19. Rounding out his final USCSA National Championships run number 2. Back to the top out of CU, Tristan Liu. Any Tristan Liu fans out there? A couple of them. Yep, I heard them. Tristan Liu had a 101.96 on run number 1. Looks like we have about 2 more guys after Tristan, so Tristan Liu making his way down. Any last thoughts on this 2014?
We laughed. We cried.
I definitely cried, at least.
We had a really, really, really good time.
Yeah, really good time. Yeah. Any shout-outs to anybody out there?
I believe my 6-year-old daughter is watching on her grandma's iPad right now.
Okay.
So, McKenna.
All right.
Go to bed on time tonight. And turn off the YouTube.
I just want to shout out and say thank you to my family as well. They've been watching and listening over there in Idaho and Utah. Mom, Dad, Jason, Claire, Ollie, and Shannon. Wish I was there to hug you. Wish I was with you. Thank you for listening. Anyway, back to the top. Yaodong Liu making his way down. Yaodong had a 125.58 in run number 1. Looks like he's going to do a little better this time, coming in just shy of 50 seconds on that one. So Yaodong coming in 2:16.53. Tristan Liu 2:02.21. And that. I love Fleetwood, but we gotta. Okay. I am not sure if that is that. It looks like we have a skier coming down. We are just taking a minute to see if there's supposedly supposed to be one more rider up there. Alex Grempels out of University of North Carolina, Charlotte. Oh, there they are. Oh, yeah, they're all the Charlotte guys. Hey, what's up? One more rider. Alex Grempels should be waiting up there. I will expect each and every one of you to scream as loud as you possibly can for our last and final rider when he comes over that head wall. The 38-degree slope of Tower 10 has been our Thunderdome for the day. I just want to take a moment and thank everybody that came out and watched these USCSA National Championships here at Whiteface Mountain. We really appreciate all of you watching at home, all of you who watched in the finish corral, and everybody that made this possible. It has been a beautiful week, maybe my favorite week actually in Lake Placid. We saw blue skies, we saw gray skies, we saw rainy skies, and we saw a heck of a lot of smiles. It was beautiful.
We've seen it all.
We have, yeah. I'm getting a little verklempt on the old mic right now.
You know, I got waterlogged hands and feet, and I got sunburnt the next day.
Speaking of sunburns, here's Alex Grempels about to give you a sunburn with his speed. Let's give a big round of applause for our last male in his last 6 or so gates, making his way to the bottom out of UNC Charlotte. Alex Grempels! Yeah, flying like an eagle right there. Grempels clinching his final second run. Your mechanical engineer out of Charlotte, Mr. Grempels. And that is going to do it, folks.
That's all she wrote.
That is all she wrote. 2024 in the books for USCSA Nationals. Again, there is an award ceremony we will be broadcasting at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. That is 4 p.m. Mountain Time and 3 p.m. on the West Coast. Check it out to watch all these teams get their medals. We appreciate you hanging out with us all week. It has been a blast. Old Winterhoof, you got anything to say?
Remember to thank your coach.
Oh, yeah.
Organizations like this run entirely on volunteers.
Yep.
If you love ski racing as an athlete, give back.
Yeah.
Keep coming back.
It's beautiful. And excuse me, Calvin Spoden on course right now. Sorry, we had one more last guy coming through there. Calvin Spoden came through. Looks like he might have missed his run. So we were wrapping it up. Just want to say thank you to everybody that has helped out with these national championships. So get out there, give back.
Celsius, essential energy.
T-minus 10, 9, 8. The clock is operating. We're underway.
Tranquility Base here.
Endeavor, go